I mean, I might make the same argument outside the monetary space with people going to Passion City Church. Okay?
Oh, please go for it. Ooh, that's a good one.
If you feel that you're a devout Christian, cool. I'm not here to take that away from you. I'm not here to tell you shouldn't do that. We can have a conversation at any time about that belief system or any other belief system, and I'm cool to have that. But if we're talking about going to a church that doesn't have, 7 red cameras on literally Mercedes-Benz level stadium tracks and 15 people on the video team to project it as a concert with a building that's 4 times larger than they even need for the amount of people that are there based on the fire marshal code. Like, it's interesting to me to see those kind of things happen where I get it. You're talking about, like, let's heighten the experience. Let's bring the community in. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do whatever. But how many times is it that, hey, I want to go to Passion City Church, not I want to go to church? How many times is it, hey, I want to go make sure I can take a video of Louis Giglio speaking because he's famous as a preacher, or Andy Stanley, or Joel Osteen, or Chris Stanley, or Les Brown, Grant Cardone? How much more often is it that you want to go and be a part of that instead of being a part of what the meat and potatoes are, what the main course is? What is it that you're trying to get out there? Because if you're truly trying to dive into the Word, go to Birmingham, Alabama, and go into a devout Calvinist church, and you'll get the Word. And you'll get hit with revelation on the forehead. If that's truly what you're looking for. But honestly, I think we got to be honest with ourselves here. Honestly, I shouldn't have said that twice. What are you really trying to get out of it? If you truly like to go to Passion, you love the ambiance, you're there, and you're there, I'm not going to take that away from you. If you truly just love the way Yeezys feel, and it's not because you think Kanye's cool. Or if you want to spend the money, you want to do that, cool. You want to go to Passion City for that, cool. But let's not lie to ourselves.
There you go.
Like, why are you doing what you're doing? And I can't tell you that you live in your life a certain way or spending your money a certain way. That is none of my damn business at the end of the day, unless you elicit my opinion. And if you're listening to this, I would assume that you want to hear our take on it. So that's why we're offering it.
That's such a stretch, right?
Massive stretch. But I think just the same, it's totally fine if you want to buy whatever, to be a part of whatever. Just understand what you're doing. Don't let yourself be duped by yourself. Legitimately. I'm struggling with using the word okay to do XYZ because, again, the way that I live, the way that you live, you and I also don't even live close to the same way.
I think all it is you're communicating is there's no right or wrong way to make your decisions and go about living your life so long. But the one thing that I think we're both getting at is please have some transparency with yourself.
Yes.
As to your intentions and why you like what you like.
Lean into the self-awareness, recognize, acknowledge, write down if you have to the reasons why you're doing things. And then if you ever feel like you're maybe off the beaten path, go back and reference that. Because if you don't have a way to reconcile why you're doing what you're doing, you might find that you're in a place where you didn't intend to go. And it's not to say that you're going to be broke or that's
a worst place at all.
No, it could be a great place. You could be enjoying the hell out of yourself, but maybe you set out to impact change in the world this way, and you get to 55 and you've got terminal prostate cancer and you got 6 months to live, and you look back and you're like, damn, why did I never? I think that's something to look at. Life is fragile, as we know. You can get hit by a car, you get shot, you grow old and die of diabetes. I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen out here. But I think that you just got to be honest with yourself first and foremost. And if you're not willing to do that, well, then unfortunately, we can't really do anything for you. Because we're not here to hold your hand. We're not daddy. We're not mommy. We didn't raise you. That's not what we're here to do. We're just here to encourage you to understand what the hell you're doing. And that's really all I got on that. Know what you're doing. Know the reasons why you're doing it. If you don't, spend some time to do that. Might be uncomfortable. And it's okay if you want to go to Passion City because you like the ambiance, because you like being there with other people that like to be there. Cool. Guess what? I love going to concerts for the same reason. Maybe church is your concert. Maybe Passion City is a place where you enjoy the energy. You know, maybe a bar is a place that you like to get a drink and have. Look, there's not a right and wrong answer. Just, I encourage you to know why you're doing what you're doing. That's all I got.